am Levi Candy. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I am a anime cosplayer. I am 22, almost 23. Anime Expo 2025 would be my 1 year of going to cons, and today I wanted to do a little introduction and a my bad experience with cons. So just keep in mind that conventions aren't always bad. There's a lot of good time, like a lot of good memories from conventions, and I can make that for another video. But today I'm going to talk about my worst experience going to conventions. Just know I have the worst luck. So some way, somehow this happens to me. So hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to start off not at a too bad one. It's not really bad. It's kind of like thank you. But it was messy. It was at my first convention. It was Anime Expo 2024. It was for the Bleach meetup. So somebody had set up a meetup, and both of the people in charge of the meetup did not show up. So it was messy, and along with that, there was a Bleach panel. So we pretty much had pictures done, and we were like, oh, that was pretty fast because nobody's here. And then people from the panel started leaving early and showing up. But that wasn't too bad. That is something like if you're going to set up a meetup, go through with it, because that was really, really messy. But thank you to the people who stepped in and helped out with the meetup, because I will say that was the best meetup I've ever been to. And even though it was messy, best meetup I've been to. And I enjoy it, and I cannot wait for 2025. So knowing photographers isn't always great. It is and it isn't. So I know this mutual of mine, and he's pretty much my photographer. But here's the thing. I kind of get the scraps. I like get last minute things, no effort. And he pretty much talks to me the way that he wants, which is not okay, guys. Along with that, he kind of just blames me for, like, if the lighting or his camera is bad, he'll blame me and be like, oh, your bangs are off, your wig's off, it's your fault, it's not me. And then a couple minutes, an hour would go by and go, oh, it was me. Not just that, I would like want color for my background of my photo shoots, and literally he'll do everybody else before me, which is perfectly fine. But if I've been waiting for hours and nobody was scheduled in front of me, no. So he would do a bunch of photos that literally have everybody's have everybody's pictures look amazing, and mine's like, bro, you didn't even try. Like, damn. But just be careful with the photographers that you become friends with, because sometimes they will treat you like shit. So if you are my mutuals, if you are my friends, you have been waiting for this story to go down. So I have met somebody who's very famous in the Bleach cosplay community. They're like an influencer. They're very famous. They honestly go to cons as a guest. And a lot of people in mutuals will tell me, like, she's great, she's so nice, and she cosplays this character from Bleach, which I freaking love this character. So I'm like, okay, she's gonna be so sweet. Like, everybody's telling me she's sweet, she's nice, you're gonna love her. And I'm like, okay. I never really, like, when I meet somebody, I go into like a clear mindset, because, you know, I never know what to expect. And damn. So I was planning to meet her at the meetup because she was in charge of it. And everybody was telling me she's nice, she's amazing, you're gonna love her. And
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What
the most disrespectful cosplayer influencer, I guess? I don't really know what she is. I've ever met. She was so rude to me. Like, what did I do? So I'm just there's two parts to this. I met this woman twice. Twice. And she embarrassed me in front of 5 of my favorite voice actors.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The first time I've ever met her, she pushed me out the way. As me and Lex, he does the voice of Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen, as we were having a one-on-one conversation. I'm the only one at his table. We're having a one-on-one conversation. He likes my cosplay, and I'm like, thank you so much. I love your characters. And I do not know what happened because we were locked in on the conversation, and I just got pushed. And she just starts looking at him and talking, and me and Lex look at each other like,
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
what happened? What just happened? I have no clue what happened. And she looks at me and she goes, are you going to the Bleach meetup? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm like kind of shook, scared at this point. And she's like, are you going? Are you going? Like, are you going? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'll see you there. And I'm like, what? What? I am shocked. I'm like, huh? Huh? What just happened? Went to the Bleach meetup. She was even rude there. She was not very welcoming to me. She kind of just had me on the side. I looked like I was literally interrupting their photos. But bro, I was a part of them. Now, there's a part 2, guys. In one video, literally. So I just recently went to another convention. If you know, you know. But she was at this convention again. And she was the second person helping for the Bleach meetup. She wasn't as rude, but she was still mean. She did post pictures about like all of us and literally did all of us dirty. Literally all of our pictures were blurry except for her. And I feel like if I say this other character, I mean, it's pretty obvious who she's posing with because it's her captain. Duh. But she was just so mean. And then, you know, we walked away and I'm with a bunch of friends and mutuals. We sit at a table and she just joins us, which is okay. I'm glad she wasn't really sitting right next to me. But okay, like, that's fine. She joins us. She kind of just makes her way into the conversation, which I guess that's how you do it. But everybody decides to split up. It was early in the morning. So we were like, okay, we tired. We're going to go do our own thing. And we all split up. But guess what? She follows me through the con. She just starts following me. And that's when she embarrassed me in front of somebody else. Jonah Scott. Jonah Scott. She embarrasses me in front of Jonah Scott. You don't understand how hurt. It's Jonah Scott. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. And then, so come to find out, so that day I was dressed as Mashiro from Bleach. And come to find out, as we're sitting at the table, she mentions how much she hates Ron Giku and Unohana.
Oh my god, bro.
My dude.
Hell no.
I cosplay both of them! Like, even though I cosplay the characters that you hate, I am guessing that's why she acted rude, but she was still rude to me even though I was Mashiro, which she didn't actually give a damn that I was Mashiro because I'm just a background character. So, yeah. But come to find out, they are her most, she hates them. She hates them, and I'm like, is that why she was rude to me? But I don't know, but that's my theory. She hated, like, she was literally so rude to me because I was on Giku that day. I'm like hoping that's what the case was, but she was still rude to me even though I was somebody else she didn't hate. I just did not exist to her. But she followed me around the convention, and I'm like, help, help, help. Like, I don't remember how I lost. I was like, oh, I gotta go do this. I don't remember how I got away from her. But she followed me for maybe an hour. For me, I think an hour. I think she was like with me for like 2 hours maybe. And I was like, I gotta go. Yeah, I don't remember how I got away from her. But she was, even as like not Ron Giku, she was rude. So that was lovely. Pretty sure I'm gonna run into her a bunch of times. But she did mention that she hates Anime Expo. So my Anime Expo moments will be amazing because I won't have her at least. But I don't really have anything to complain about Anime Expo. It was my first convention. I went alone. It was really fun. So I have no complaints on my side. I did go to ALA this year and it was day 2. I was just not having it that day. And tell me why I compliment 2 people. I was Mina Ashio. Here's a picture. And I complimented a Dobby cosplayer and they cussed me out. Like, huh? Like, were you not in the mood? Like, I just was being nice. And I was like, okay, I was just not feeling it. So I went outside, walking to go get fresh air, like somebody's cosplay, and I got cussed out again by somebody else. And I have no clue what happened. So,
What did I do wrong?
that was great. And like I said, conventions aren't always bad. So please don't take this as me saying, oh, conventions are horrible. They're not. They're really, really fun. I have so many stories that I have that I love, that I would love to share. But if you guys would like another video on my good moments at conventions, I will make a video on that. But I will, of course, continue this series because I know there are going to be more horrible moments at conventions. But we are all there to have fun, be nerds. We're all nerds. And we're all there to make friends, get along, and meet our favorite voice actors. Just nerd out. But these conventions are fun. They are indeed fun. And sometimes we have bad stories. Unfortunately, we have bad stories. My next convention will be Anime Expo, which I'm very excited. Anime Expo 2025. I will see you there. My plan is to make more videos, do vlogs at cons, but sometimes when I'm at a convention, I'm having fun. I don't know what's going on. I'm not checking my phone. I'm not gonna pull out my phone or anything. So I promise you, I will try my best to record vlogs, record my videos like these, do more story times. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Follow me on my Instagram at levi_candy.cos. That is for my Instagram and my TikTok. Don't be scared to follow me. I'm really nice. I'm just really shy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really shy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am indeed shy. If I need to improve on anything, please let me know. Do not say my English. I know my English is horrible, but if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to send me a message or comment down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.